Okay, I hope that's good. I hope you like this. Okay, so I hope you like this cinematic. Okay, so I hope you like this cinematic style for a cinematic video about cinema, but tomorrow is June 1st. So, in honor of that, I will be doing a movie challenge where in 30 days I see how many movies I can watch because I've been on a movie kick after I realized how many movies I had not watched. I mean, recently I just began watching Disney movies. Like, I didn't watch Ariel, The Little Mermaid, until yesterday. So, 100 movies would be like crazy if I did that, but I doubt I'm gonna get there. So, I think I'll aim for like 60, 2 movies a day. I have been watching 2 movies a day, 3 when I was in school. My arm is getting tired in this way. Anyways, yeah, so how it'll work is I downloaded Letterboxd, and so each time I watch a movie, I'll put it in my little June movie category list, and then I'll rate it, see if I like, put some comments on it, and then by the end of this video, I'll sit down with y'all and rank them on that like ranking thingy. That'll be fun. I'm not a movie critic, but this makes me feel like I'm a movie critic. And honestly, it's so fun. Just like spilling my, I don't know, my opinion, which isn't very valid because I kind of like most movies. And if I don't really have like an accurate reason as to why I would rate 4 stars versus 5. But anyways, I'm excited. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. It is actually July 3rd, about 1 month, when I filmed the clip of me going to watch as many movies I can in June. And so in all, I watched 31 movies, which isn't that much because I was like aiming for like 2 movies a day, and I almost was like, whoa, what if I could watch 3 movies a day? But even watching 1 movie a day was like, it was tiring. Half of the movies I was like on my phone because I was so tired of watching a movie every single day when I didn't even like want to watch the movie that badly, because most of the movies I wanted to watch weren't on the streaming platforms I had, like Netflix, like even Amazon Prime. Like most of them you have to pay for or rent, and I'm not doing that. Sorry y'all, not for this challenge. I still watched 31 movies, which is like 1 movie a day, but I must say I like to brag that the week before June I was watching like 3 a day because of school. I would just watch it during school, but honestly I would just watch TikTok. That's why whenever I watch a movie during the day, I'd watch it at night and then I'd fall asleep. As you can see on my screen, hopefully, I do have a Letterboxd account, Madison Bab, follow me if you want to, and I have a list called like June Movie Marathon, and it has all the movies I watch, all the rankings, and all my like little reviews, so if you want to look them up you can, but in this video I'm gonna screenshot them as well and put them up here. And then I made a tier list. Top tier would watch. Okay, also I don't know why the color is like that, we're gonna ignore that, but I think it's cool that like it's kind of funny that like the green is at the bottom, but I couldn't think of like good little blurbs to put. Like I really wanted to think of like movie quotes, but I literally was drawing a blank. And also I'm not a movie expert. I want to feel like I am, but I'm not. I just put random thoughts that came to my head. So the top one would watch right now immediately. I appreciate this. Would watch again if I was forced to. One and done, and never again. Also, I want to explain my Letterboxd rankings. So there's an option to put stars, and then there's a little heart thingy. And so I could have done this 2 ways. I could have ranked each movie based on like cinematography and film and how technical I think the movie was produced based on the stars, and then I could have put I liked the movie despite it being such badly produced, or it was really greatly produced and I loved it. But I'm not a film expert. I think it'd be so cool if I was. I don't know that much about films, and honestly based on these movies you can tell I'm not a film expert because a lot of these are like super popular and I haven't watched them like before June. So the way I ranked them was I just ranked them based on how much I thought it was good, based on how much I liked it, or like thought it was good based on other movies that I watched. And then I put the heart because that was a fun addition, and I put like, oh, I liked it a lot, like Also, I'm not gonna rank them in categories. I feel like it's smarter to rank them in categories, honestly, based on like cartoons, rom-coms, like action. But I'm just gonna rank them based on like if I'd watch it again. And I'd watch an action movie, cartoon movie, rom-com equally. Like I would watch them all equally because I love rom-coms. I have not done a tier ranking since like last year. Also, we're rating it how much I'd watch again because I could easily just rank this based on how many stars I put it. But why would I do that? That'd be such a short video, and at that point I shouldn't even make this video unless I just wanted to advertise that I had this account, Letterboxd account. Parent Trap, I rated a 3. Okay, so based on what I remember, I'm gonna say based on what I remember okay, so I think I should have watched the newer one. Honestly, yeah, I didn't love it that much. I think I would actually really like the newer one. I could watch it again, but it's really hard for me to watch newer renditions of a movie I didn't even like originally. So I'm gonna say, okay, I feel like this one and done should be above would watch again if I was forced to. I don't know. I'm teetering between would watch again if I was forced to and one and done. I would watch again if I was forced. It wasn't that bad, but I would have to be somewhere and someone would have to be like, we're watching this, and I'd be like, okay. Honestly, I don't think I need to go back to Letterboxd. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it up, a screenshot of Letterboxd ranking, and you guys can like compare how I felt then right after the movie and now when I'm ranking it right now based on what I remember. This one's Last Crusade. Indiana Jones, I never watched any of the Indiana Jones movie before this. Like, watched part of it from my dad. He owns like 4 DVDs of them. Also, I'm excited to watch Dawn of Destiny. Me and my dad are waiting for the Disney Plus version to come out and we're gonna watch it. But they have, in my opinion, they get a little bit worse. Like the original, wait, I'm spoiling it. Okay, so Last Crusade, I feel like I'll have a little bias with this one because my dad said he thought I might like it, so that like increased my ranking a little bit. But I also did have higher expectations when he said that. But I loved it because his dad was in it, and his dad is like so funny and like charismatic or something. I don't know. Also, the woman was like the only non-annoying woman until like the end. I'm sorry, I forget the names. I'm not like a true Indiana Jones diehard, but I liked how she wasn't like so annoying when like she had to like be in the bugs or like whatever. Like all the other women, they were like, I'm like, you should expect it. Like she wasn't even expecting to be in that stuff. But also that kind of put up a red flag for, I don't want to spoil it, but kind of put up a red flag as to her character. But because I remember my Letterboxd. Is it Letterboxd? Okay, I'm just gonna say Letterboxd. But I remember Letterboxd, I think I put 5 stars. I would watch right now immediately. I think I would watch that again. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. I appreciate this, and this is an easy one for me because it's such a cute concept, but like I wish I watched all of these when I was like young. I just wasn't a Disney kid, but it was kind of slow. It was like kind of boring, and I was on my phone for the most of it. And I used to feel bad for Eeyore, but honestly, he's kind of just, I mean, I do feel bad for him, but he was so sad and like not mad. I think he was just annoyed because like he didn't have his tail, obviously. But the lengths they did go to get his tail, I think it's admirable. So I don't feel that deep sadness for him now that I watch it. But I don't know, when I was like 10 years ago, I would like feel so sad for him, and I never even watched the movie. I just knew that he didn't have a tail. So Your Place or Mine, one and done. I mean, it's a cute, rom-com. A lot of people didn't like it, but honestly, I did like it more than a lot of people didn't like it, but it was good. It's just like really predictable, obviously. But I read that people said they didn't have any like connection, and I do see that. I really do. But then I thought about it, and I was like, how do like writers make connection? How do actors like do that? And I think it's so cool. I don't know. I really like movies. I think I'm gonna take a movie minor. Surf's Up. I appreciate Surf's Up. I love that documentary style of it. I love the rooster. I can't remember any of these names. I'm so sorry, but I love the chicken. I don't know. I love his friends, and also that little like plot twist. I actually like that. I mean, it was probably obvious for a lot of people, but like for me, I was like, ooh. It wasn't obvious for me also, but I guess it should have been obvious. Heathers. Okay, one and done does sound a little bit nicer than the would watch again if I was forced to. But like it like makes sense in the words, but the tone could be different. Because for Heathers, I was gonna put would watch again if I was forced to, because I would, but it's gonna be a one and done. I guess for one and done, if someone recommended it, I'd be like, let's watch something else. But like the would watch again if I was forced to, I'd be like, sure, we can watch it. Actually, now I think about it, I would watch Heathers again, which is higher ranking, I think, than I put for Letterboxd, but I think I went into it with high expectations. Also, I went into thinking it was a musical because I was like, oh, it's gonna be a musical, because I didn't know it was a movie, because I only knew about it from TikTok. But apparently, it's a movie too. And I didn't really like any of the characters, but like, because I see the little, like, the underlying meaning, I guess, behind Heathers and sadness and reality of the educational system, teenagers' lives, but I don't know, I love it. Sleepless in Seattle, I appreciate this. It was good. It took a really long time for the good thing to happen, which I think is a good part of it, that it took a long time for the cute little thing for the sadness to turn around. In the beginning I was like, but the end was so cute. I love his son. Lilo and Stitch, I always used to say Lilo and Stitch, but to think I've never watched this movie, but now I did, I was like, this is dark. Honestly, I would watch again if I was forced to, simply because like I just didn't love it. Like, I love the characters, but the plot was like weird. I don't know. Trolls is a one and done. It's cute, but it's like, I'd watch Trolls too. Groundhog Day, one and done. It was so slow for 2/3 of the movie. The last third was the best. Up, I appreciate Up. The ending was like really dark, which I wasn't expecting, because I knew Up, but I didn't know like all that stuff happened. Footloose, it was good actually. I really liked Footloose. I do want to watch the other Footloose though, because I want to put this one for would watch right now immediately. Like, I don't know how it compares to the other one. I do like comparing movies. That's how I do my rating. I'm gonna put Footloose would watch right now immediately, because I would. It was pretty good. I know that does not compare to my Letterboxd, but right now I would. Crazy Rich Asians, I would watch again. Crazy Rich Asians, that was unexpected. Like, most movies I can expect what's going to happen based on, like, you know, movies are easy to predict, but movies are hard to like predict. I wasn't expecting that movie to be like so good. I was like, what is this movie about? Like, how, like, can they make this plot, like, what's the plot gonna be about, like, rich Asians? The only thing that confused me was the beginning. Was that the guy's mom or grandmom? Wait, I think that was the grandmother who was in the hotel. But I just loved how, like, I mean, obviously it was predictable. Every romance movie is. If it's not, then it's sad. But I liked how it, like, represented, like, the Asian stereotype, and how also where you live, like, can impact your lifestyle. Big Hero 6, it was good. Okay, I'm gonna change if I was forced. That's too harsh. I can't get over that. Would watch again. I'm gonna just put would watch again. Okay. Because Big Hero 6, I was like, I would watch it even if I wasn't forced to. Like, I would just watch it again. So I'm gonna put would watch again, Big Hero 6. Okay, I was gonna edit it, but I'm gonna edit it all at the end. Actually, okay, I want to put Heathers down. I need to. Wolf of Wall Street, never again. Wolf of Wall Street, I literally had I was like, this is gonna be so boring. But it has Leonardo DiCaprio, so I was like, it has to be interesting somehow. It was more energetic than interesting. Don't watch this if you're a child. Please do not. I did not expect. I should have looked at the cover, but I didn't. And so that's my fault. But and it wasn't even that interesting though. Like, even if I did like parts, even if I liked watching what most of the movie is, the plot, it's just like jumps all around, and honestly everyone is annoying in them. Like, everyone sucks, but there's teeny 1% underlying meaning of the business place, and I guess what it takes to become the top. But also in the end, I kind of get like how easily work can bring you down. But this was just, yeah, I don't know. Bring It On is one and done. I don't know. I mean, I was expecting more. It was just like less routines. And I love to see cheerleading routines. I appreciate cheerleaders so much, and I love to see the work they put into it, and like the music and the dances just work so well together. But there was not much in it, and one point I was just like, are they not going to show the final routine? But they did at the end, and it was okay. Set It Up, one and done. I actually watched this once a long time ago, so I kind of lied about the watching first time, but I did watch it again because I completely forgot what happened. And also, fun fact, I started watching it again the second watch, and I got through like 10 minutes, and I was like, I cannot finish this, like I cannot rewatch this because I swear I've watched this already and I can't rewatch bad movies. But I did end up finishing it, and it was still bad, so, but not enough for me to be like, never again. Is this Raiders of the Lost Ark? Dude, I can't tell what these Indiana Jones movies are. Hold on, let me look. Wait, I can see on my letter. Yes, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That one would watch right now immediately. I love that one. I usually love the OG of a movie anyways, so that one's really good. Oh, this one's Temple of Doom. No, I did not like this at all. That's a one and done, just to finish the series. I don't even remember what happened. Princess and the Frog. I appreciate this movie. I really like Princess and the Frog, but I wouldn't watch right now immediately. Mulan, I would watch again, but I didn't love it. I love the Asian representation in the message it holds, but the animation Princess and the Frog I love better, and like the music is just so good. The Mulan has a couple good songs, obviously the popular ones, but, and I also love Mushu, of course, the only character I can remember, but I only remember his name because in the live action, which I don't really want to watch the live action, especially if I didn't even like this one that much, but like they didn't include Mushu, I think, or something like that. I don't know. No, if there's no Mushu, I'm not watching it. Cars, I'd watch again, I guess. I mean, it wasn't, I didn't like Lightning McQueen, honestly, for like the whole movie. Like in the end he changed, but like it wasn't like, I mean, I just expecting the change. It was just like But obviously Mater, obviously he's great, but I also love the Chief because he would literally, and I also only remember these names because I like watched this recently, but Chief I liked because he like was harsh on Lightning McQueen and was like, yo, you need to chill. And also the other guy who was like the actual Piston Cup winner or whatever. Crusade, one and done. I mean, not Crusade, Skull, I don't even remember what happened because I was on my phone. And also Miriam, whatever, her, I liked her when she first appeared, but now she's No Way Home. Wait, which Spider-Man is that? Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming. I swear I watched this in school. When I was watching this, I was like, I'd never watch this. But I think I only watched like half of it because at my school, my high school, they would always play like movies during lunch. And I think this is what they would play. And also I feel like we watched this one time as like a movie day or something. But when I was watching this, I was like, oh, okay, this is what I remember. And then it got to the point where I was like, wait, I thought this was the end. And then like more happened. So I want to watch more Spider-Man movies. But it was like, I don't know. I wouldn't watch it. One and done. Oh wait, no, yeah, I remember. I didn't like Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland, but I didn't like this character. It's kind of annoying. Tangled, I love Tangled. Oh my gosh. Dude, Tangled, I love the songs. I love the characters. The witch was, okay, I'm gonna spoil The Little Mermaid, like my rating for the cartoon Little Mermaid. I thought I watched it in June. I swear I watched the cartoon Little Mermaid in June. I don't have it on here. But anyways, I watched the cartoon Little Mermaid before watching the live action Little Mermaid, so maybe that was in May. But I didn't like the evil person in the Little Mermaid cartoon because I just feel like she was annoying. Like, what was her reason? Like, just to get back at her brother? Like, chill. But the Tangled mean person, she like had a reason. She like wanted to stay young. I forget why she wanted to stay young, but I feel like it's for a valid reason. But I think I just like Tangled because of like, no, the romance just like built up like so well, and Pan is just so iconic with the gecko. I can't remember. Dude, okay, I guess I'm not a Tangled lover because what the heck was the gecko's name? Oh, Pascal? I'm so sorry. He was so cool too. Anyways, moving on. Spider-Man Across the Universe. I watched that live. I mean, like in the movies theaters. And I also watched the other one, which I really liked. This one was good too. I appreciate it. I don't love it. I don't love these. I think Spider-Man, okay, I love the style that they did with it. I love like the like cartoon style, but for me, I just prefer like the normal animated or like real people thing, because this kind of made everything more confusing. Like it would show all the other Spider-Mans, but it just like, I like when things have a cohesive blending purpose in Marvel, but they always add these random like little, and it just confuses me because I like to have a sequence. And to make this more sense, I had to watch Marvel in order or in the Disney Plus timeline for me to like I didn't want to skip anything. And the only thing I skipped was like the Watcher series, but I was watching it after because I skipped the Watcher series because I watched like 3 episodes and I could not watch anymore. Like nothing in me wanted to watch the rest of them, and I was like, I don't think it's that important. But then I watched the next ones and it was kind of like refer back to the Watcher, or I feel like the Watcher was involved. And I like made it through, obviously, like I could understand the movie without understanding. But that's why like I like to watch everything in a series to understand the next ones. And Spider-Man just like kind of confused me, this whole like cartoon thing, whatever. So I appreciate it though. I love the style, and I think that really contributes to the movie. Also, I don't want to spoil it. Glass Onion and Knives Out. Actually, I'm gonna move Spider-Man down here. Glass Onion and Knives Out, I want to watch again. It wasn't bad. I really like the mystery style because I never watched mystery movies, so I think it was really well how they did it, like in the end, to show the beginning and stuff and how it all played out. Little Women, one and done. This one, I wanted to watch a new one so badly, but I couldn't find it anywhere legally. So I had to watch this one, which was on Amazon Prime. And it was okay. It was kind of slow. My favorite character was, can't remember their name. The blonde one who was like into food. She was funny. I didn't like the main character, Jo. Yeah, I think it was Jo, the writer. I didn't like her that much. It's kind of annoying. I mean, and like she ditched the guy. Like, no, excuse me? What kind of romance movie this is? Oh, but it's unpredictable. But I still didn't like it. I like predictable romance movies, I guess. Snow White. What even was this movie? Like, it was weird. I didn't like Snow White. Marriage Story. I'd watch again, but honestly, no, one and done. Everyone was annoying in this movie. Like, there's no character I liked. Like, even the kid I didn't like, so no. The Little Mermaid live action, I really liked Little Mermaid live action. But a lot of it just was giving me Avatar 2, and I love Avatar 2. Like, I'd watch that again right now immediately in theaters. But the Little Mermaid, like, it just couldn't compare. But also, I know it's like 2 different things. But Little Mermaid is gonna have to be. I appreciate this. I love Haley, but like her singing is super good. I just feel like it didn't match. Like, I don't like excessive singing, and I feel like it didn't match with like the voice and the. It makes no sense. This makes no sense. But I feel like her voice didn't match with like the character in the video. Like, you could tell like the audio was overlapped. It was just like. But I liked the guy. He was pretty cool. I liked him because he was. And I was like, I feel like I've seen him, but no one. I liked him. Like, he's like a new actor, not a new actor, but like not. He wasn't a U.S. actor. So I'm gonna fix this list because I don't love it. And also I'm gonna put each little ranking in order, each of these boxes. So okay, what watch now immediately? I would watch Tangled right now immediately. Like Crusade, the Raiders, Crazy Rich, and then Footloose. Okay, so I feel like my final list is like really controversial. I'm expecting, especially in the one and done, but I sat here for like 10 minutes. Feels like 10 minutes, probably only 5, like analyzing each one. So I don't want to think about it too hard. So take each one with a grain of salt, because I changed my mind a lot. So, but I'm just gonna say this is the final list for now. I hope you enjoyed this little fun video, like a little bit different than what I usually do. And stay tuned for a very exciting video. A lot of exciting videos, hopefully, within a couple months before I move to college. And hopefully you guys really enjoy college content, because I love filming. Like, I feel like filming college content is gonna be so fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye. Or should I say peace?